Hello everyone. Hi. So today's live is just going to be discussing Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. This was supposed to be yesterday, this live, but I got busier than expected. So unfortunately I had to move it to today, but I still hope everyone is still able to make it. And that was perfect timing when my phone decided to go off. Exactly when I go live. Um, but yes, anyway. So I have written notes because otherwise I would generally forget everything. But yeah, I'm just going to tell you my thoughts about it, and if you have any thoughts about it, then let me know. I probably should have added that into the banner. So let me quickly do that. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly, before, I don't know what was happening, it just wouldn't let me put the link anywhere. So I'm going to try now. Still not letting me. Why is it not letting me? Okay. I'm not sure, but it's fine. So, Ruthless Vows. Let me know what you thought of it. What was your thoughts? I am just going to quickly read what I've got. And try. I wrote it in like some sentence, some note form. It was kind of like what I thought at the time. I just wrote down. So it's kind of all over the place. I'll have to try and like make it easier. But I finished this. I think it was sometime last week. What day is it today? It was either this week or last week. I can't remember. But I ended up rating it. I think it was 2 stars or 2.5 stars. I'm in between that, which is definitely very shocking because when I was in my live sprints, I was saying I was enjoying it, and the first like 50 or so pages, I was really enjoying it, but then I don't know. But I'm just going to quickly read what I've got on my notes. So I put the first about 10% of the book I was getting 4 to 5 star feelings, but then it all kind of started going downhill from there. There were two things wrong with this. First, Roman and Iris lost any sense of purpose or direction within the story. And secondly was the war and how badly it was explained. Most of it didn't make sense to me. I don't know if that was just me. So let me know if it was just me. um, and then I went into explaining the plot. So Iris has returned back to Oath with force, but she's still separated from Roman, who she thought she left for dead. When given the chance to go and report on the front lines and possibly search for him, she takes the chance. Roman, on the other hand, is alive, but he is brainwashed by Dark Dacre. Oh yeah, Dacre, the god who he and Iris were originally fighting against, and he has no memories of anything that happened at all. So Iris and Roman are struggling to find each other and reconnect, all while this giant war is raging and getting dangerously closer and closer to their city Oath. Then I go into a bit of the plot and writing and like other things. This is just kind of like me talking, should we say. So the plot was all over the place. I didn't feel like there was a proper order to the plot. Rebecca Ross's writing was so good, she made you feel how chaotic the war was through her writing. It made you feel emotions that characters were feeling. I just feel the planning of the plot could have been better. I feel as Roman and Iris' romance was written as really safe and predictable. One final thing that I didn't really like about this book was I felt Roman should have struggled with memory loss longer. I was prepared for him not to remember anything for majority of the book. I feel as if he remembered everything again too quickly. That was it. So when Roman lost his memory, I don't know what it was. I just feel like he didn't lose his memory for as long as I would have liked. I feel like it would have added more character plot to it more if he hadn't gained his memory back quicker. But yeah, but it's nothing to do with Rebecca Ross's writing. That was so good. She really made you feel how the characters were feeling, explaining the war so well, and yeah. So it wasn't the writing, it was just the story, and I think for me personally, it was disappointing from the first book, Divine Rivals. Divine Rivals, I rated really high, and I really enjoyed. I couldn't put it down. But then there was this, and I don't know. It was disappointing compared to what it could have been. I yeah, I'm not sure what to really add to that. But yeah, writing's fine. I just feel like maybe planning throughout could have been a little bit better. I'm not sure. I also would say it definitely didn't have to be as long as it was. So how long is this? I forgot. It was like 400 some pages. 417 pages. It definitely did not need to be that long. It could have cut it by like 50, 60 pages, and I feel like it would have been fine. Because there was a few parts where it just dragged out for so long, and it's like, this is not needed. It feels like she's just trying to make the story longer. Um, but yeah, that is my little rant. So I know this live wasn't as long as planned. It's just a little discussion now of what I thought. But would I recommend this book? Still, I, I don't know. It kind of does ruin your perspective of the series. Like if you read Divine Rivals, it's fine, but that obviously ends up like ends with a cliffhanger, so you will want to go into this. But then it's kind of like, do I even like the series anymore? And I do believe that this was the last book. Like there is no more books, so I'm not sure. Morning, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you can make it. Uh, Let me know if you've read Ruthless Vows, and if so, what are your thoughts? Um, but yeah. Also, okay, I'm going to say I recommend it for the fact of books about war isn't necessarily normally my thing. I am going to point that out. So I am probably not the best person to choose this. No, discuss this. But you know what? I have heard other reviews of people saying it was disappointing, so I'm not sure. But that is everything I have to discuss about Ruthless Vows. But I did want to quickly discuss next month's book club pick. There we go. No, I haven't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would recommend it, if I'm being completely honest. But if books about war is your thing, then maybe. But obviously there's Divine Rivals first. Okay, I'm using the wrong phone. So I wanted to quickly talk about what I'm planning for next month. So there was someone that told me they wanted At the Six. So that is one of the choices. These are the choices. Then there is The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros, One Dark Window, and then Before I Let Go. I will put a poll up on my Instagram and on my YouTube community page so that obviously everyone can pick. But those are the four choices that I have. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing. And the choice I will put on my YouTube community and Instagram as well. I do have a book club Instagram, but I haven't used it in a while. I am going to try and start using that again. So that is enough of me rambling. This is shorter than what I expected, but it's okay. Like I said, it's only a discussion either way. So, actually, I have not been prepared for this. Let me just tell you. So, yeah, I'm going to go and end this live, and then I'm going to go and put up the community tab right now. I'm also going to go and make the poll for the books right now. You can go and choose what book you want for next month, and then I will let everyone know on my community tab and Instagram as well. So you'll have it either way, you'll know. But thank you to everyone who joined me, and I'm sorry this was short, but like I said, it was only a live discussion for Ruthless Vows. If you are rewatching this or watching it over, let me know still of what your thoughts were. But yes, thank you everyone for joining, and I don't know when my next live will be, but hopefully soon. So I hope to see you all very, very soon. But I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope to see you somewhere